So the other evening, my wife and I are looking through an old photo album. You know the kind, the ones with the pictures that have the curled edges and little fingerprints from years of being passed around. We laughed. We remembered people who aren't with us anymore, and we talked about birthdays and Christmas mornings and family dinners that seemed so ordinary at the time. Then something hit me. Not once did we talk about the house. We talked about the people. And it reminded me of something I've learned after helping families buy and sell homes all these years. Real estate isn't about the houses, it's about the people who call them home. Hey folks, I'm Eddie Mann with Team George Weeks Real Estate, and I want to share something I hope encourages anyone who's struggling with the thought of moving. When people tell me, I don't know if I could ever leave this house, I understand, because they're not talking about the house, they're talking about the memories. They're talking about life. Think about your favorite childhood memory. Maybe it was a Christmas morning, or maybe it was learning to ride a bicycle, or maybe it was sitting around Grandma's kitchen table. Now let me ask you something. Are you remembering the walls, or are you remembering the people? Now, that's a pretty big important difference. The house provided the setting, but the people created the memories, and that's what made it a home. I've walked through houses that would never make the cover of a magazine. I'm talking about old carpet, small kitchens, wallpaper that should have been removed sometime around 1987. But they were some of the richest homes I've ever been in because they were filled with love and laughter, faith, family. That's what people remember. Home isn't measured in square feet, it's measured in moments. I've also been in million-dollar homes, beautiful homes, amazing views, and every upgrade imaginable. But if there's no love, no laughter, it's just another house. Because a house becomes a home one memory at a time. One of my favorite things about what I do is watching families begin new chapters. Sometimes they worry they're leaving their memories behind, but I always remind them, no, you're taking the most important part with you. Memories aren't nailed to the floor, they're carried in your heart. That's why moving can actually be a beautiful thing, because now you get to make new memories. Another Thanksgiving, another Christmas, another birthday, another front porch conversation, another season of life. God gives us new chapters for a reason, and every chapter has the opportunity to become another beautiful story. You see, the house didn't make the memories, the people did. And wherever those people go, home has a way of following. So let me ask you, what's one memory that instantly takes you back to a house you once lived in? I'd love to hear your story. Share it in the comments below. I promise I read every one of them. And if you're wondering what the next chapter of your story might look like, I'd be honored to have that conversation with you. I'm Eddie Mann with Team George Weeks Real Estate. Until next time, take care of the people who make your house a home.